This is the Netgear Arlo Pro 2. Going into 2018, it's TechHive's pick as the best indoor home security camera, and this is why. The Arlo Pro 2 is the second generation model from Netgear. One of the big differences is video resolution. It's gone from 720p, which is kind of okay high definition, to 1080p, which is much better high definition. The cameras are battery powered. There's a pretty decent 2,440 milliampere hour battery in each of these. And Netgear's done a really good job of keeping power consumption low in battery mode. I had one of these mounted outdoors for a month and the battery was only about half dead when I checked up on it. So in that application, I could reckon on having to bother recharging these about once every 2 months. If you don't want to be bothered with charging up the battery all the time, Netgear sells a solar panel. It costs $80 and should keep the battery always charged up. Or you can run power into the USB socket on the back, and there's actually a very good reason why you should run power to these if at all possible, and that's because it unlocks more advanced video detection features. When the camera's in battery mode, one of the reasons it uses so little power is that all of the detection is based on a simple infrared sensor in the front. This is the same type of thing as in a very low-tech porch light. If you run power into the back, you're getting video detection analysis. And that means that it's looking at the video image and looking for signs of movement in that image to alert you that something's going on, and that is more advanced. You also get motion detection zones. You can draw areas in the video image and tell it to ignore or to concentrate on certain parts of the image. This can be useful if, for example, something is always setting it off by accident. You can exclude, say, a tree moving around from the video detection. You also get a pre-record mode, and what that means is when the camera sees something and triggers, you don't just see the video from that moment, you get to see 3 seconds before that as well, which is a pretty useful feature. So that all comes when you power it up. One of the only disadvantages of these is that it requires a dedicated base station. These won't just run off your regular Wi-Fi. Now, I don't love the idea of having an extra bit of kit around my house, but the base station does have these couple of USB sockets on the back, and I can plug a thumb drive in and keep local recordings of all of the video. That's also useful if the internet goes out. Plus, the base station makes setting up the system really easy. When you first get it, you have to pair the cameras with the base station, press a button on the top, press a button on the top of the camera, and they pair. There's no more messing around. So Netgear's made installation pretty easy. Wherever you place them as well, you've got these little dome-shaped mounts. There's a magnet in here, a magnet on the back. You put that on the wall, stick the camera up, and you're done. It's really easy. So Netgear's certainly done a good job there. One of the other big reasons why we love this system is that there are no expensive ongoing monthly charges. Some competitors will try to charge each month for a service and give you a very short or no free service, but Netgear isn't doing that. When you have this system, up to 5 cameras, storage of up to the last 7 days worth of alerts is free of charge. And that should be pretty much good enough for most people. If you have a larger system with 10 cameras, or you want storage for a month, you can pay $10 for that, $10 monthly. If you have 15 cameras, 2 months worth of storage, that's $15. But for most people, the free plan should suffice. So when you're looking at this and evaluating other camera systems, take that into account as well. So the price of these. 2 of these cameras with the base station, the battery, the mount, the whole kit, $480 at the present. A version of the kit with 4 cameras is $800, and to expand the system later, additional cameras cost $220. So that's why we like the Arlo Pro 2, and it's TechHive's current pick as the best indoor home security camera system.